Hey, what's up, art geeks? Today I'm going to be doing a review of these soft oil pastels from Arrtx. They sent these to me and I got a couple different sets. I got a 48 color vibrant color set here, and they also sent me some soft oil pastels. Now, I am not a very experienced painter when it comes, or drawer with pastels. I'm not experienced at all. I've dabbled in it a little bit here and there, but overall my experience is pretty minimal. So this is going to be a review coming from somebody that's making a transition into soft oil pastels. I'm not really transitioning, but let's just say I am transitioning. Let's say if you're an artist out there and you've been painting for 20 plus years like myself and you wanted to give pastels a try, this is going to be a perfect review for you to hear from somebody like me, because I have very little experience with this. I'm mainly a painter. I think this is going to really help people that maybe want to try something different. I've always wanted to try some form of oil stick, whether it's a pastel or some other version of an oil stick. It was really nice of them to reach out to me though and send these to me, because these were definitely on my radar as far as something I wanted to try. Now, as far as what I plan to do with this review, I think I'm just going to review how they feel in my hand, how they feel when I'm drawing with them. I do have a panel here that I made myself. It's a gessoed panel. It's got a little bit of texture to it. It's fairly smooth. Now, I will say I did try these out already. So there was a quick experiment that I did with another portrait. It wasn't quite, I don't think it was really the right color palette to use for a pastel review. So I'm not going to share that with you, but I can kind of show you what I did after I open this up. Now, as I said, we got our soft oil pastels. I'm going to open this. This is basically how it came. Nice, really nice, sturdy box. There is I guess kind of a light foam cover on here. You can see the colors sort of wear down a little bit on the edge of that. And you can tell which colors I've used. I used the white quite a bit. I used a lot of the browns and some yellows and greens and things. And I think I was just pushing myself a little bit too hard with this initial attempt. I was trying to go a little bit too creative with the color usage. So for this portrait that I'm going to draw today, I'm just going to stick with a pretty straightforward set of colors. I decided I wanted to do a portrait where it's mainly blues. So the blues are going to be right in here. I'm going to start with this. This is going to be the lighter blue, and I'm just going to use these right down the line. I may shift to a little bit more purple. Kind of depends on how I'm feeling. I think I will. I think once we hit about this color here, I will probably shift over to, well, let's see. You know what? I think the last color, I think just this one, this purple is going to be replacing this blue. All the rest are going to be blues except for this deep shadowy color that's going to be in my portraits. And I think that's going to give a nice feel to the portrait in general. I think what I'm trying to do is work with the medium. I think every medium kind of tells you what it wants to do with it. And when I look at something like this, when I look at the cover of this box, it tells me that you've got to work within the colors that they give you. And I don't know, I'm assuming this whole landscape on the front cover was done in pastels, the same as this. This is the soft oil whites they sent me as well, just a full box of whites. And they both have their own unique color palette. But what I'm seeing is colors that maybe came mostly from directly out of this box. What I tried to do with the first portrait was I actually used my palette knife to mix some of these colors. I put them on really thick. And I think that's where I kind of messed up, is where I started a little too thick. I should have rubbed them into place. This time I learned my lesson. I'm wearing gloves this time. I thought that was a really smart move to wear these gloves. And I think that this is going to be the way to go. Gloves, nice bright blues. I'm going to use the white as well. And we're just going to keep this as simple as possible so I can get a feel, because after I get done with this review, I want to be able to give you a good idea of what you're getting into if you switch from painting with brushes and regular oils over to a thicker oil pastel. The one thing I did know I can talk about before I even start is these do feel pretty soft. These have a nice soft feel. I did look at some other reviews online for other pastels just to get an idea of what I'm getting myself into. And these did seem to be on the softer end. They have a nice feel to them as far as how they let the paint glide onto the surface. So I do like the feel off just for my one first trial run. Again, wasn't worthy. I'm not even going to show you that painting. It was awful. I'm not going to, you can beg, but I'm not going to show you that painting, I promise. It's going in the dumpster, that one. But it was a good first start. I didn't really expect my first one to be that great, so that's why it was sort of a trial run to see what we had, what these felt like. You can't just jump into a whole new medium and expect amazing results on your first one. Now, will the second one be much better? I don't know. We're going to find out. I think because I know going into it, I'm going to keep the colors way simpler. I think that's going to help quite a bit. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go through the painting. I'm going to spend an hour or two painting this portrait. It's a fairly straightforward portrait. I found one where the eyes are closed. This is just another Pinterest photo I found. That'd be perfect for this experiment or this review. And we'll see what happens by the end of this. So go ahead and I'm gonna fly through this. I'll speed it up a bit so it only takes a few minutes probably to get through. And then I'll give you my final rundown, my final feeling on these oil pastel, these soft oil pastel sticks from Arrtx. All right, here we go. All right. Well, I was smart. I put gloves on, so my hands are completely clean this time, which is excellent. I think this portrait turned out pretty decent. Huge improvement over my first one. The first one, I didn't know what I was doing, but towards the end, I was figuring it out. But I applied everything I learned in the last video, or the last painting, not the last video. The last painting with these pastels, and I applied it to this one so that I could be more efficient. And I'd say the likeness is pretty close. Drawing-wise, I think I got everything in about the right spot. It wasn't really meant to be a fully accurate painting. I'm not going for full accuracy. It was more about trying out these pastels here. So I ended up using, for this one, I used the blue, just straight up blue. Nothing fancy about that name. Light purple blue. I think that went right there. Klein blue. I think that went there. Where's the name? Oh, there it is. Baby blue. Of course it's called baby blue. Perfect name for it. And sky blue, dark violet, black, and white. So those are the only colors I used. I used some other ones. Now, the feel of the pastels is totally different than painting with regular oil paint. You know, any decent artist quality oil paint, not even close. Pastels are a totally different thing. It seems to me that you do need to paint with your fingers. I'm sure there's some tools out there. If I had them, I could move it around like with special tools and other things, but it seemed like my fingers were the best way to get the mixtures to come in, to soften the edges, to get the feel of an oil painting, I guess, get the feel of one of my oil paintings. And I like what I have here. It's way more colorful than I usually do as far as being throughout the whole painting, but I wanted to keep it simple and get a feel. I will say that I did notice that some colors applied easier than others. I think one of the hardest colors to apply, maybe it's one of the harder ones. I'm not really sure if it's harder or softer. I guess they all feel, let me squeeze it a little bit here. No, it feels about the same as the other ones, but some just, I feel like they apply a little better. And I know a lot of this comes down to the kind of paper you're using or the kind of surface you're putting it on. I'm using a gessoed hardboard, so this doesn't have as much grit as other things you can buy to capture the pastel a little bit better. But overall, I really liked the experience. The first one, I didn't really know what to think. I'm glad I did a second one before I did this video because this one really gave me a better idea of what I can do with it. And it does have some qualities that I really like. The ability to smear it around with your fingers is a lot of fun. I feel like it takes your fingers, the way you move your fingers against the pastels works better than with paint. It has a lot more, it gives back to you a little bit. When you push into it, it doesn't want to go anywhere as easily. So you really have to get a little bit more rough with it, I guess, is a good way to put it. But I think for anybody transitioning, give it a shot for sure. Arrtx, they seem like a good brand to me. I think their quality's there. They got a nice, the pigment load, the blacks seem like they get pretty darn black. The whites get white. All the colors in between, this blue, all the blues are really, really good and strong. I like the blues. The purples are really strong. I have to say this is a good brand. I don't know where this one is in the whole pricing scheme as far as comparing it to other companies out there that have similar products, but I really did like it. Now, the one thing I'm not really sure about is how this dries. My previous one, I applied really thick, and it's not dry yet, so I'm not sure how quickly this dries. I'm assuming you can get more detail and get more of the fine-tune things after the first layer is dried, and then you go into the second, third, fourth layer. I'm assuming it probably applies similar to the first layer in a lot of ways. It's probably a little bit more slippery because I've smoothed out the surface a little bit with the pastels. Oh, the details. The one thing I'm not sure how to apply are little details. I had a little Q-tip in I don't know, I used it for a second around the nose just to get the nostril in roughly the right spot. As far as doing details with these, I think that's where you get pastel pencils come into play. I think you have to use these with a pencil in order to get those little details. But for what I wanted, I'm glad I used an 11x14 surface. This allowed me to have fairly blurred edges and still end up with about the right kind of painting that I was going for, with the kind of with the amount of detail on one end of my edges, I guess is the best way to put it. So I didn't need the pastels for this. Overall review, where can I go? Let's go down the list here. It feels nice. It's totally different than paint. I like the feel though, as far as my first or my second painting doing this. As you can see, the learning curve wasn't too bad. I got into this pretty quickly. I think, where am I at for time? I probably took about 1 hour and 15 minutes to make this. So it honestly took a little less time than I was expecting. So the learning curve was not bad. I would say for any oil painter switching over, get something ready. Be prepared to get your fingers messy if you don't wear gloves, because I think your fingers are key to this working out really well. I tried out a lot of the colors. I've went through quite a few. I'd say I went through about half the colors in this set. They all have a similar feel to them. So that is my review. What am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? Let's see, my experience. Yeah, I'd have to try this again with some different paper types just to see how that goes. But overall, giving it a thumbs up. I give it 2 thumbs up. If I gave it a 0 to 10 scale, I'd give it an 8.5 because I really don't have, I'd say, great experience overall. The colors are nice. The quality seems like it's really there just from my limited experience with pastels. But overall, Arrtx, thanks for sending these out. I'm glad I got to try them. And I hope this review was helpful for everybody out there. If you do want to learn how to paint with just regular old brushes, I do have a lot of Patreon exclusive content, a lot of oil painting tutorials, exercises, things to help you with oil painting, not oil pastels, but you never know. Now that I have this set and I feel like I have some good understanding of how it works, I'll have to do a little bit more research to see if I'm even doing this right. Let me know in the comments, am I even applying this stuff right? I assume you use your fingers. It felt right using my fingers, but I'd love to hear your thoughts out there in the comments section, what you think of how I performed with this. I think it went pretty smooth. Besides that, thank you all for checking out this review of Where's the cover at? Let me get the cover here. One last quick plug for the company that sent these to me. Thank you, Arrtx. This is a review for soft oil pastels from Arrtx. Thanks for sending these over. I really appreciate it. I think this is a good quality brand as far as I can tell. They seem like they know what they're doing. So again, comment, subscribe, like. Something else I'm sure I'm forgetting, but that's about it. So I will leave it there. Thank you again, and I will talk to you again next week. Bye.